Hi, welcome back. I wanted to talk about something called free will calisthenics. The way that I look at free will is that there aren't as many rules as you think there might be. There's consequences, for sure, but there's not really many rules. You can pretty much do whatever you'd like, given a certain consequence of where you are and who is meant to enforce those consequences, but that never changes the fact that if you choose to do something or if you want to do something, you can do it. You can do it. At any time, you can do it. One of the things that I like to do is something strange once a day. Try to get in at least one strange activity, whether that be screaming for no apparent reason or singing or fucking going anywhere that I choose to go. And it's good to practice free will. It's good to practice and make your body and your mind understand that there are less rules than we think there are. You know, especially given being an American, living in America, living in the South for that matter. I don't see a lot of people doing as they choose for fear of consequences. They fear doing things because they don't have the strength to do it. They don't have the courage to do it. But it's not that they don't have the will to do it. There's always a way. How I see it, free will is a muscle. Like any other muscle, it needs to be exercised. And free will is the exercise that you do to build courage, to step out of your comfort zone, to do things that you don't normally do, to do things that other people wouldn't normally do. And I think if you make it a daily practice, if you exercise your free will every now and again, that could be talking to a stranger. That could be doing a cartwheel out of nowhere. That could be dressing the way that you choose. It can become routine even to do something different. That I think if you practice it more and more, a lot of people are surprised by courage and courageous acts. A lot of people don't know where a person got it from, it being courage to do certain things, to wear certain things, to say certain things. But if you practice doing the weird thing every day, suddenly the way that other people react to you matters a little bit less. And when you can take other people's perception of you and make it smaller, at least make the importance of it smaller, I think the better. The more that we're able to act just for the basis of wanting to act, it'll be good for us as people. A lot of people, they think that they can't do something because they don't want to be perceived as weird or different or wrong or bad or something. And yeah, there's a little bit of hedonism in it. Hedonism being you do as you please because it pleases you. And naturally, if we're going to be in a functioning society, you can't just be a hedonist willy-nilly doing things despite how other people could be affected by it. But I do think that if there is an action that only affects you, really, and you just happen to be observed by other people, why does it matter what these observers think of you, if what you do brings you joy. So, all of that being said, I think it is a good idea to do free will calisthenics. Calisthenics is just a type of working out. It's a difficult kind of working out, but it very much tones muscles. It makes doing slow movements difficult because you're engaging certain muscles. And so when I say doing free will calisthenics, I want you to engage with your free will. Engage with those impulsive thoughts. Write them down, conceptualize them. Imagine what it would be like doing it in real life. And then, given that this act of free will doesn't hurt anybody, do it. And you'll realize that the world keeps spinning and everything is functioning as it is. And the thing that you thought that might have been scary or would have made you seem perceived very strangely doesn't have an effect on other people as much as you thought it did. And with that, here's my cat. This is Phil. And this one is Lily.